So what it means is that if you want to work as a care worker, you want to relocate to the UK and live here legally with a job already for you to be doing, that this is the opportunity. So you can apply and get a job.
That's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely.
Hello you, welcome to my channel. So if you're here for the first time and we haven't met before, my name is Isabella, and yeah, so if you like what you're seeing already, please subscribe, because I have loads and loads of things to share on this channel and just everywhere, whatever that counts. And I will, that I share information that will help people as well, and I also talk about relationship and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get into this. This is kind of an updated video version of what I discussed, or what I talked about 2 weeks ago, concerning the government proposal to add care work into the shortage of occupational lists. Before now, it wasn't part of it. If you don't know what that means, after United Kingdom left the EU officially in 2021, early 2021, they now announced that some professions are in high demand. They don't have enough people to fill in those positions, so they have a lot of opportunities for people to apply for work outside the UK, which was not the case before now. So now care work has also been added to the list. So what it means is that if you want to work as a care worker, you want to relocate to the UK and live here legally with a job already for you to be doing, that this is the opportunity. So you can apply and get a job here and then move to the UK, even with your family, who you can now be their sponsor. And of course, if your family come in, they can work depending on their age. So it's a great opportunity for people who are looking for that opportunity. And yeah, you can, yeah, so here you have it. So anyway, so I was just gonna say that government has finally made a decision on that. So by February 15th 2022 is going to take effect from then. So I'm going to give you information on the things that will be required, and how and what you need to do. So if you want to know more, please continue to watch as I share this information with you. Okay, so first of all, if you happen to be searching for a role in this profession and you don't know how the job or the role will be advertised, let me start by sharing the eligible job title that you could see, that you understand what I mean, at least what you're looking for. You will see things like care worker, care assistant, home or maybe nursing home care worker, even a support worker or domiciliary carer. So those are the titles you could see. They all do different things, but it's just the same the same profession. I don't need to go into details. Probably from the job description you'll be able to know what you're required to do. Okay, so first of all, for you to be be able to go for this role, you should at least have A level. At least you have standard knowledge, basic knowledge of understanding things. At least you are educated to that level that you can communicate, you can understand things. So it doesn't really require a degree for you to do this job. I've mentioned that in my other video, but it requires at least for you to know the basic things. And of course, if you've done things like caring for people as well, that will be an added advantage. So when you have all those at least those basic skills that will make you to be able to do your job as a care assistant, then, because definitely you don't need to be, you don't need to know so much, because you probably will still be trained when you come over here. Okay, so anyway, so moving on, when you have those basic things and you can care for people and you have what it takes to be able to care for people, you should be able to show that you have something at least. So if you have that, then the next thing will be to start looking for jobs. And of course, when you're looking for jobs, you also will bear in mind that the company you're going to be working for, you be sure that they have the license to sponsor you. If they don't have the license, unfortunately, they cannot sponsor you, and that means you will not be able to get a visa. So if the company can sponsor you after you've gotten a job, first of all, you have to get a job, and the company can sponsor you, they will give you a sponsorship certificate. With that sponsorship certificate, that is what you're going to use to make your application to the Home Office. So with that application now, the good thing about this position or this role when you get a job is that the visa fee is very low. You know, it's not on the high side, and the visa application, at least what they're saying, would take maximum 3 weeks for your application for you to get your visa and then start your journey. So it's very, very easy. They made it so easy for people. First of all, if you're going to make a visa application and you're going to maybe for 3 years, then your application fee is 320, I think it's 323 pounds. I'm not sure, let me check. Yeah, sorry, 332 pounds for you to make application for 3 years. But if you're going to be making application that will exceed 3 years, then you'll be paying about 464 pounds. To be honest, if I'm to say this, I think it's always better you make the cheaper application, because definitely when you're here, you still have the opportunity to extend your visa. As long as you have job at any point, you have the opportunity to always extend your visa. So why don't you start with the 332 pounds and then move off from there? Because if you have that much to pay for 400 and something, you can have that as an extra. At least when you come here, you know that you have something to hold, adding to what you already have. Okay, so that's my suggestion. It's up to you. And when you're able to have those informations and also like what I mentioned previously, then you can now be able to make your application. And definitely, if you have what is required, you will definitely be getting your visa, and then you think about coming over here. If you have family, if you have a spouse, you know, and you want to bring in your spouse, that is a good opportunity for you to do that. You can bring in your spouse under you, and then your spouse, you'll be your spouse sponsor as well to come. So it all depends. Even if your spouse wants to go on the same route with you, that's still fine. Okay, so that's just basically what I'm just sharing here. So you will not be able to make your application to the right source from your country or abroad. So okay, bear in mind also that jobs that are under shortage of worker skilled, they have certain amounts of money that you need to be earning for you to be qualified, because it's going to be a point system. But for this care worker, is actually one of the lowest paid compared to other ones. So at least you have to have salary of at least £10 per hour. It could be more, but at least not less. So with that, it gives you a more advantage to make your application. So you have to make sure that your salary is up there, up to £10.10. It should be more, not less, like I said earlier. So when you have your sponsorship certificate, and you have your A levels, at least to show that you're educated to an extent that you can, you know, communicate and things like that, then you're good to go. So guys, I hope you enjoy watching this video. I've shared this information several times, even before the date that has been set for this to start. So I don't really know what question you have to ask, or if you're confused or you want to know more, fine, just reach out to me and let me know. I will leave my details, that's my Instagram handle, so that you can easily reach me and send me a message to tell me your question. I will definitely be getting back to you. Or if you want to leave it in the comment section, I will definitely be getting back to you. So I hope you enjoy this video, and please share the video. You never know who you can help out there. Some people are looking for opportunities, but they don't know that it exists. So just share. Even if you're not interested, share to somebody. Share, and I will really appreciate you liking the video as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will leave you for now, and I hope to see you next time on my next video. I'm going to be discussing about where you can live, cheap places to live in the UK. Yeah, so if you're going to be relocating, you want to start from the lowest so that you don't burn out so fast, because there are places you be setting in the UK that even no matter how much you be making, guys, money will be going to rent, it's going to bills and so many things. Like London, oh my god, I won't advise you to start from London, except if you have somewhere you're going to put up for that time, except that. But if you don't, please find your way somewhere else, and I'll be mentioning some of the cities that are also very, very good, very, you know, comfortable. You have good accommodation, and that you'll be fine settling there. And again, even if you have somebody in London and you want to put up, you want to just visit, guys, visit. It's better to visit people in the UK than living with them, to be honest. That's my candid advice. Okay, so guys, I will leave you for now. See you next time on my next video. Bye.